Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, W&W Galore. Like the name implies, we do more than just thrifting, storage units. We also buy stuff online, and part of what I have today for our video is actually a purchase that I bought. If you can see behind me, I enjoy collecting. I collect comics, action figures, video games, stuff like that. And so in front of me here, I have a box of 6 slabbed comics that I bought. Now, part of the reason I bought this was because there was one in there that I want, and I don't have any slabbed comic books yet. And so there's one in here I want that I'm hoping to sell the rest to make my money back, plus a little bit more, and keep the Spider-Man issue that's in here that I want. Now, there's 6 issues in here. I'm only going to show 5, but I will mention the name of the other one and how much about what they sell for, about what it's worth as we go through it. And so this is the first time I have not opened this box, as you can see. It's not been opened. The guy just sent it to me 2 days ago, and I just got it today. So I'm excited to open this up and see what is inside. I've seen pictures. I bought it from Mercari, but I'm ready to get into it. I had a coupon, so if you listed 10 things on Mercari, they would give you a $20 off 100 or more. And so I decided to get this to start, or to continue to build my collection, but also to make a few bucks and to have my hobby pay for itself. That's an important part of collecting because it will just drain all your money if you let it. But if you allow the hobby to pay for itself, then you'll be a lot better off. And so let's crack this open and see what we're working with here. I remembered a knife today, although I'm in my office, so it's much easier to find a knife in your office than when you're in a storage unit. All right. So the person that sent it to me handed this note, and he said, "I included an extra comic book for free. Enjoy." And so this is the shop he bought these from. He said he would check out their Facebook page. They auction comic books live daily. And so that is really cool. It looks like it's actually a book I've never heard of, so I'll be interested to look this series up. But it is The Wildstorm, issue 14 from DC Comics. You're seeing my ring light there. Maybe if I can get so Wildstorm issue 14. That's the free comic that he included with it, so that's pretty cool. Didn't know I was going to get a bonus with what I bought, but hey, you can't go wrong there. And so I have our first one. Let me take a look at which issue it is, so I can pull up the information here, so that way I can tell you guys the right information as we go along. So this first one is The Walking Dead 100. And let's try and get a good angle there. The Walking Dead 100, and it's a 9.8. This is graded by CBCS, and it's the first appearance of Negan and Lucille, and it's also the death of Glenn. And so this is interesting because this is the first time I've ever held a slabbed comic book in my hand, and so it's just a cool experience for me. I've seen them in comic shops. I've thought about buying them, but I just couldn't justify the prices that they were asking. But with this deal, hopefully I can get the one that I want for free out of this bundle. So when I looked this one up on Go Collect, if you want to know values of slabbed books, Go Collect is one of the best sources for that. Reggie Collects, he's on YouTube here. Shout out to him. If you enjoy comic books, I recommend checking out his page. He's actually the one that he has a code that you get a week free, and you can try it out and see how you like it, and then go from there. And so check out his channel. That's Reggie Collects. Well, but according to this website, a 9.8 fair market value is about $34 on this book. So nothing too crazy. There's been 25 sales. The latest one was for 33. One sold for 80. So this book is one that I'll be selling. If you're interested in any of these books, I do have Instagram, so you can reach out to me on Instagram. You can reach out to me here in the comments, wherever you want to reach out. I bought these 6 books for about $160, and so there's about $26 into each book. And so this one, unfortunately, is only worth a little bit more than what I paid for it. But again, if I can make my money back plus a little bit extra and keep one of the books, I'm pretty excited about that deal. So this is Walking Dead 100 in a 9.8 with white pages. So that's our first book. I'll set it there for now. The next book in my lot that I purchased here is Deadpool #1. And this is a Scotty Young variant cover with baby Deadpool there. This is a 9.8 with white pages. It's the first appearance of Groffin the Regurger in cameo. Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead make an appearance in this book. This book is also CBCS, and so it's not CGC, but this book, I couldn't find this exact issue, but other Deadpool #1s that are graded a 9.8, similar, same issue, just a different variant cover, sell for about $75. So I would expect to sell this one anywhere from $50 to $75. And this is, again, another one I'm going to be selling to help pay for the one that I wanted, plus make a little bit extra to keep doing stuff like this. And so Deadpool #1 in a 9.8. All right, our next one is actually the issue that we are going to pass over. It is, for those of you that are interested, it is Lady Death, Unholy Ruin #1, Memento Mori variant issue. It's a 9.8, and that one sells anywhere from 50 to 100. There's one listed right now that is 150, but that is signed. So mine is not signed. So that one I'll probably go anywhere between, try and get 75 to 100 for it and see what I can do on that one. But our next issue this is another CBCS, and this is actually the issue. The main reason I wanted this lot was so that I could add this to my collection. It's not that it's anything super special, but for me, it's just a really cool book, and if I can get it for my collection for free and actually make something on the other books, then I figured why not start off my collection, my slabbed collection well. And so this is The Amazing Spider-Man #254. It is only a 9.2. It has white pages, and it is a jack-o'-lantern appearance. So he makes an appearance, I believe, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, but I believe that this is Jack-o'-lantern's van here. And so that's a really cool issue. I'm excited to have this, and assuming I sell the others, then this will be going into my collection. You might see it in future videos hanging on my wall somewhere. I have to decide how I'm going to lay out my collection. But a super cool book. It's Spider-Man in his black suit. And so just a cool issue to start out a slabbed collection for cheap. Our next book is actually the only CGC issue that is in here. And this one is Harley Quinn, Harley Loves Joker, issue #1. It is a 9.8 with white pages. It also, so this one, I looked this one up as well. I have them all here on Go Collect. This one in a 9.8, unfortunately, it's saying it's only $20. When I originally looked this issue up, it was coming up as more. And so this one, unfortunately, is less than what I paid for it. But I did look at the different sales and things, and there are some that sell for $35, some that sell for $80. So it looks like it's really hit or miss. With Birds of Prey having come out recently, possibly this one will have a little more interest right now. So we will see what happens with this one. But this one might be just something to recoup some of the money, not to necessarily make extra on. But Harley Loves Joker #1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. So we're on to our last book. And this one's going to be a good one. It is, as you can see, it is red, which means it is a signature. And it's a verified signature. This one is The Walking Dead issue 171 in a 9.2. So the 9.2 brings the value down to about $24. But with the verified signature, that should bring it up a little bit more. So I'm hoping to at least break even on this book, if not make a little bit to help cover some of the other ones. And so it's a really cool cover. But what really makes it cool is that signature from Stefano Guadiano, which I'm assuming is an artist in this. Maybe he helped write the series. But what I'll have to do is, now that these are all open, I'll have to go through and scan the QR codes and see the comments that the graders left, to see exactly what the grader had to say about this book. This does have white pages, and so this again I'll be selling a CBCS 9.2 with white pages and a signature. I do see some of the wear that they're referencing there, but still a really neat book, and the fact that it's signed makes it even cooler. But guys, this is just my first comic book haul video. I plan on doing more in the future. If I can continue to do this, if this works well for me, and I can continue to grow my collection without spending the money that we need for other things, for bills and expenses and stuff. And so guys, if you like this video, go ahead and like it, subscribe to the page. We do all kinds of different videos: storage units, thrift stores, comic books, action figures, all kinds of different stuff. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. So if you would, please hit that like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.